What's up, my fellow Kingdom Ambassadors? What's good? What's popping? What's going on? In between, underneath, above, and all of that good stuff. How you feeling? How you kicking it? How you breathing? Ooh, what is that? Okay. The moral of the story is poocha, poochale, sweet baby. How you doing? Anyway. If my face is new to you, what's up, my fellow Kingdom Ambassador? What's up, Pooh? My name is Beautifully Yasmin. I am the co-owner of this channel. The channels and all of the other platforms that I'm on is owned by God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. Poo, poo, poo. And if you are new here, but you can, and you want to be true here, go ahead and drop one yellow heart in the comments down below, and I can return the love back to you with another yellow heart. Y'all, my bad. I'm trying to edit while doing another video. So yeah. And what else? Yeah. And if you are a returning fellow Kingdom Ambassador, what's up, my fellow Kingdom Ambassadors? How you feeling? How you breathing? How you kicking it? The more the story is, poocha, poocha, late. You good? All right. Thank you so much for choosing to click on this video. Go ahead and comment down 2 yellow hearts in the comments down below so I can welcome you back with another yellow heart, because I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big family. Won't you say you love me too? Yeah. All right. Anyway, so you read the title, you seen the thumbnail, so you know what we're talking about. Let's get right into this show. Bookie, you don't have to go in the crate. You can come out. Come on. You can come out. Come here. Okay. So basically in the show, we are on season 2, episode 3. And this is where after Luis, we left off where Luis has been introduced, but not the proper way. And Connie is out here telling people F you, F you, F you, F you. Okay, cool. Let me tell you though, the big chunk of this thing today. I don't like when people play on my top. And what I mean by that is, I don't like when it's very obvious that you are lying to me, but you want me to pretend as if though I don't know that you are lying to me. Like what? So Swanky has not yet gone in great detail on what is going on between him and Ani, because whatever she said was so absurd in such a horrible way. So basically, let me tell you what happened. So basically, Swanky said that he was on the phone with somebody, and Ani happened to get on the phone call as well, but didn't know that that person was on the phone with him. And she ends up spazzing out and saying some things about him. And in my honest opinion, in my just own opinion, I feel like she said something about him being DL or gay. It's just me. It's just me. Because how he was saying it and how he would not say what it is that she said, I feel like it was something close to that, or like talking about his sex life or something, or just something of that nature, of personal, super personal stuff. So in my opinion, that's what I feel like it is. Because if it wasn't that bad, if it was bad, but like something that wasn't related to like, I feel like he'd have been like, and she said, and she called me a, and a, okay? But again, I'm gonna mention again that I cannot stand Swanky in this season at all. Season 2, I'm over Swanky. Y'all can take him away. Anywho. So then fast forward to Ani and Andele sits and have Andele has a podcast. Ani is a guest. She comes to talk about the rumor about Two-Face having another child on her. Let me tell you how this lady did. And this is where I feel like she's playing on my top, and I don't like it. Like, if you wanted to act, go get a gig. Don't come in my face with some bull and think I'm stupid. Basically, she's like, he has 5 children by 2 baby mothers. Now, might I add that he's been with her for majority of her life since they were teens. When they got together, he didn't have any children. And the way she's explaining it is as if the children that he had was not on her. They were still together when he had his children, Big Babuski. He had 4 children on you with 2 different women. Are you not comprehending? And then the rumor is that now he has another child on you with some lawyer or judge lady. I'm not sure. Or assistant. I'm not sure. Somebody in his camp. And for some reason, she is so adamant about not making it seem, she's adamant about making it seem as if like people, the bloggers are just out here just making it up. Girl, where there is smoke, there is fire. You hear me? Where there is smoke, baby, there is fire. And get out of the house because the roof is on fire. Run out of that house with some gasoline drawers or run out. Baby, run out. And I really feel like he got her like really, because he got her at a young age, he got her penmatized. Real, he gotta give out some good pen. Some good pen for you to just, I don't know, matize. Because for me, I've never been cheated on that I know of. Okay? But if I was blatantly cheated on, I wouldn't stay. But that's just me. That's just my boundaries. That's just my non-negotiables. I wouldn't stay, and I don't care how long we've been together. I don't care what's the word? I don't care how many children we got together. None of that. I'm not staying. The moment you stepped out on me, the moment you chose to step out on me, that's the moment my heart has left the equation immediately. Sir, I don't know you. Go ahead and sign these papers. I'm ushering on your, I am usher on your behind. I'm ready to get this paper, this papers. I'm ready to sign these papers. The way Tamika drug, that man was ready to sign him divorce papers so he can get his life back. That's gonna be me. Excuse me. It's not even going to sleep that night. Immediately, I'm calling my lawyers. Immediately. Go ahead and sign these papers, boo. Booski. Go ahead. Because there's just no way. And then the way she was talking about it, and then Andale, just being, I feel like F-boys like to stand up for other F-boys. Okay? Because let me tell you what Andale said. He going to talk about, like, Andale has similar situations as Diamond and Two-Face. That's really, I understand why his name is Two-Face. Because you're Two-Face to your wife. Anyway. Andale got 7 children. 2 different baby mothers. And he still comes off like he's still, that's later on in the episode. But yeah. It's really giving F-boys cover up for F-boys. Because what he gonna say is people with misinformations and how people, it seemed like in Ani's and Two Baba's case, it's just misinformation and they're just being scrutinized and narratives being created. Babes. In season 1, when you came on the show, when y'all was getting married, you stated in that season 1 when you were sad and whatnot that he cheated on you, had babies on you, You've been with him since you were in your teens. I think she's like 13, 14, 15. Y'all been together since then nonstop. So if he had babies, y'all been together since 15 nonstop. And he has two women with babies. 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 2 is 4. So, babes, if you've been with this man for so long, but yet he didn't have babies when y'all first got together, but he has babies now that weren't yours. I think that means that he cheated on you and got some of these women pregnant. That's how that works. Yeah. So there's no way a repeat offender can come off innocent to me. He's known as a cheater. He's proven to you that he's a cheater. He's shown you that he's a cheater. And you've shown him that no matter how many times he cheats on you, you're going to stay there. So I need you to get out of my face with some of this bull. You and the swanky drama, pack that up. You and the Superbar drama, pack that up. Put all of that in a bowl and sell that to somebody who's going to believe it. You feel me? Because I do not believe none of that. Okay? Thank you. I'm tired of it. Tired. Oh, and underlay, you and your ish can go somewhere too. Hey. Okay, so point of question. They have 7 children together. 5 with Two-Face and the other 2 ladies. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 children. He had 5 children on her with 2 other ladies. And he has 2 children with her, which makes it 7 children altogether. And Underlay sitting here talking about give her a break. Give her a break. She don't need a break from us, baby. It ain't us that need to give her a break. No, baby. You talking to the wrong person. Baby, your tears are appointed at the wrong... Your tears, your anger, your upsetment, boo-boo skate at the wrong person, babes. Your husband, who had 5 children on you, needs to give you a break. Not us. Because, baby, I don't even sleep with you. Baby, I don't even know you like that. I really don't even know you like that. Your man needs to give you a break. He needs to put his pain on hold. Strictly for you, baby. Be mad at him and his pain, babes. That's why the rumor is out here. And let me tell you the audacity of the lies. She said that this rumor keeps reappearing every 2 years or so. Is that so? Is that so? Okay. It's not computing to me. Why are you crying if it's not true? Why are you so if it's so emotional if it's not true? I understand what she ended up saying was like, my children are gonna see this. Stop playing with my children. Baby, it's not us. Their father needs to stop playing with them. Their father needs to know that they're going to see this. You're 12. The bloggers, all they do, babes, is get the story and print it. Who gives a story? Your man and his peen. Girl, get out my face. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna state this because I don't typically talk like this on a public platform. So I'm trying to put it in a way where it is not offensive in the future. So Fontana. We're in a scene where Fontana is invited by Diamond to come to his house. Again, I've stated Diamond is to me. I mean, just ugly as to me. See nothing attractive about that man. First, the way you present yourself on this show just makes you even more of ugly to me. Okay. You want to get to know somebody. You invite them to your house. Fontana comes to the house, right? Not invite them out to eat. Not you invite her to go somewhere in public and y'all get to know each other. No. You invite her to your house because you don't want to get to know her. You want to sleep with her. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a thou wow. 1,000. Thank you. And you, Fontana, knowing that this man is flirtatious with you, because in the scene she mentioned that I thought I was flirtatious, but you're really flirtatious. So you know he's flirting with you. And then you also thought that he was married. And you still got dressed with intention to entice him to go to his house. Knowing because in your mind, he's married. He's flirted with you. Not something that a married man's not supposed to do. He invited you to his house. Something that a married man's not supposed to do. He flirted with you. He was giving you sexual advances at the studio. Something that a married man should not do. Then when he invites you to his house, knowing that he's in your thought, you thinking that he's a married man, you then dress provocative, intentionally. It's different if you just dress however you want to dress and a man finds you. Like I don't care about that. It's different. Like I dress real. I'm pretty when I dress. You know what I'm saying? Like I wear what I like on my body. I'm not out here showing the world every little nicks and cricks. Like I don't. There's limits to my stuff, but I wear what I like on my body, not with intention to draw any man's attention to me. Because baby, if you're not my husband, I don't want you looking at me. So you dress provocative intentionally. You go to this man's house. You sit down with this man, and to you, none of this before leading up to you going to his house. Should you have thought like, he's married. Let me call his wife to inform her of what is going on. Be a girl's girl. That is such a male-identified way of moving about things. That is dangerous. That is hurtful. That is not how you should move when you thought that he was married. Even though he's not married, but the fact that he gave you the inclination that there's something going on between him and his baby mother for you to think that he's married, I would, every time, baby, I've had times where a man tried to talk to me, and as soon as I found out that this man is taken, but he was trying to play with me. When I tell you, I asked him, are you in a relationship? He said, nope. Do you have anybody who can think they're in a relationship with you? He said, nope. You got any children? Which I don't know if he did or did not. However, I had to speak to somebody else that he knew. And they were like, nah, bro. He got a whole fiance. That car that he's trying to come pick you up in, that's his fiance's car. That gym that he's trying to go with you, him and his fiance goes to that gym. When I said instantly, I was instantly like, ooh, not my type of space. Instantly turned off. As soon as I find out that a man is cute, as soon as I feel like a man is cute, and I instantly find out that he's taken in any capacity, in a complicated situationship, in a friend, in a relationship, in a marriage, you're getting divorced, you got a baby fresh out the womb, any type of attachment to anybody else, I want no parts of it, baby. I mean, instantly, no parts of it, instantly turned off. Instantly, I no longer find you attractive. But that's just me. And I feel like for me, this is one of the big reasons why I did not like Fontana. And I don't like Fontana. Is because you were so thirsty for a man that was ugly. And you had a whole... Louise liked her. Louise legitimately wanted to date her. She could have went out with Louise. He was sweet. When he asked her to go out, he actually asked her to go out in public to do something. You see the difference between Diamond, who invites you to his house. His first interaction with you alone is about banging out your body. All right? And how banging your body is. Second interaction was inviting you to his house so he can get to know you. Then y'all end up leading to the living room. Like, then y'all end up going upstairs and you just... and follow him upstairs. Are you done? You don't know if this man got STDs. You don't know if he got sexual transmitters. You don't know what he got going on in his body. You never even talked to Zuri to find out if like he's truly divorced. You took his word for it and proceeded to do whatever you wanted to do. Then talk to Zuri, like, hey girl, I talked to your baby father. He said y'all not together. Da 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 da. Woo. Is this true? You're not together? None of that. No, baby. You proceeded to then become a BIT. I don't even like use that word. I'm quite upset. That's probably why. You proceeded to then be mean to this lady and rude and disrespectful to this lady simply over Diamond. Girl, are you dumb? Are you dumb? There are so many men, a gazillion, bajillion men in this world. And you're going to, man, I refuse to, bro, I've almost lost my mind over some peen before. And I refuse to ever lose my mind over peen again. Do you hear me? The way I am so tight with God, can't nobody come and take the place of God. Can't nobody come and take the place of God for me. If it's going to make me crazy, I don't want it. I don't want no peen that comes with drama. That comes with... No. And you knowingly have seen his interaction with his ex-wife. And you... Girl, bye. Child, bye. No, not me. Okay. So, in this scene, let me go first and foremost say, Louise is me, and I am Louise. Okay? So, Louise is a bit too open with people when he first met the group. He's a bit too open to forthcoming with information. So am I. But the information that I'm forthcoming with is things that I really wouldn't care if anybody knows. To you, it may be like, oh, damn, that's really personal. But to me, if I really got to my personal stuff, what I'm telling you is literally like the bare minimum. Trust and believe me. Okay. So Louise mentions that like he wants to have a baby via surrogate. The boys are like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Let the man do what he want to do. At least he's not out here impregnating women after women after women. Andele. Baba. To Baba. Not y'all giving advice. Please shut the up. Thank you. Shut the entire up. Thanks. So that's what's happening. He also mentions that like he has a little crush on like Fontana. I really don't care for her name. I don't care for her. But they're telling him like, oh no, Diamond's into her. Then he also mentions about like Wonang and how he met the first time he met her. It was his first event and he forgot to book her hotel, which it was his fault. He took accountability. He took complete accountability and said that she left and she has all reason to leave because it was his fault and it was his first event. This is the main point to why my liking for Swanky turned. Okay? Because Swanky is messy as heck. I don't like when I see men be messy. I don't like messy men. I don't like messy females, but like, comes with females. But a messy man, don't like it. He goes and take the information that I just regurgitated to you about what Louis said. You see how simple it was for me to regurgitate it to you? And go add his own little twist to it and tells Bonang. Like, oh, he was out here just da-da-da-da-da-da, saying that it would like just... So now Bonang has a problem with Louise for something that he did not say. Netflix, if you ever come upon my channel, please take Swanky off the show. Thank you. Or put him on a warning. Put him on a warning. Write him up. Put him on a warning. Correct. What is it? Action correct. Correction of action. I don't know. Do something. And then when the guys was playing, because I think he thinks that like he's like supposed to be like the fashionista. Babuski, being a fashionista, you also got to dress proper for the occasion. This man wore a blanket. It's hot as a mug outside. You are in a coat blanket to play basketball, long pants. Like your clothes don't make sense for the occasion. Not one time. Sir, you can be fashionable and still make sense to the occasion. That's like me going to a business meeting in a bathing suit. Whether that bathing suit is cute or not, it's stupid. Y'all, I am drinking Cerelac. If you know, you know. Yeah, I used to drink it when I was a baby, so I still drink it to this day. Oh, grow up, girl. We'll never grow up on that. No. Anyway. So basically, as I had mentioned in the previous episode, right? All of the meeting ups upon meeting ups upon meeting ups is still continuing. Bro, we're on episode, the last clip that you saw, that was episode 3, the last of episode 3. Now we're in episode 4, season 2, episode 4. Okay. So basically, Ani finally tells everybody what's going, well, not in detail, but she tells, Bonang invites Ani so she can get to know Ani a bit better. Bonang also invited Zuri. So before Zuri got there, Ani and Bonang started talking about Swanky and her relationship. So according to Ani, and I'm going to give you my personal opinion. According to Ani, this is what happened. She went to Swanky with this idea that they should do something together. She gave him the idea. He was like, nah, we shouldn't do that. It's not the right time to do that yet. That following Thursday, she goes on the internet and she sees. So basically her idea was to have the cast of the show come for them to host them in Lagos, Nigeria, because you don't know what Lagos is. It's in Africa. Okay. The show takes place in Johannesburg. But it's people who are from different places all over Africa in the show. Okay. I think Diamond's from Tanzania. Ani's from Lagos. So is Swanky. So is Tubaba. Some other people are from other places. Anyway, I'm from Ghana. Okay, born in Ghana. So I'm Ghanaian and Togolese because my family's from Togo. Anywho, so Ani went to him with the idea that like, hey, the show is a success. Everybody's going to be in Lagos. Let's host everybody in Lagos and have a little party. A little dinner, a little celebration. So he was like, no, not right at time. She looks up on Thursday. She's on her Instagram or whatever, and then she sees pictures of Swanky with the cast. Swanky had an all-black party where he invited everybody but Annie, right? And she's like, dang, this is my idea that you said no to. So this is what I'm thinking. So I feel like something happened where they had an argument. Okay. Something had happened. There's some type of miscommunication in between the two to where something is off. Because you went to him with the idea. He didn't like it. Maybe she presented the idea in a way that it wasn't appealing to him. Right? So maybe he was going to do it another way, or maybe he was going to surprise her and have it, and then sometimes, this is something I would do. Like, let's say like somebody I'm really close to, right, comes to me like, oh yeah, let's have a party, da da da. So I would say no, because I want to surprise them. I would say no, let's not do that, right? But in actuality, I'm going to take the whole idea and go plan it and do it, and then surprise them with it and have them be like the surprise, So I think that's what maybe he was thinking about doing. So remember he mentioned that like he got on the phone. She didn't know he was on the phone. And he ended up hearing her talk bad about him. So I feel like he probably was on the phone with the manager or whoever. Well, the manager, her manager, to talk about the party. Like, hey, da-da-da, woot. Or if it wasn't a surprise thing, he was probably trying to give her his idea. Like, I like Annie's idea, but let's do it this way. Da-da-da-da-da. So she took the no and was offended by it and didn't know what was behind the no. Maybe he was going to plan something. Maybe he was going to try to fix it to make it And when she got on the phone, which the manager should never put, you should definitely fight that manager. They should never put you on a three-way call with nobody that you are not aware that you're on a three-way call with, because that's stupid. It should have been as soon as the manager put the phone with you, hey, da-da-da, I'm on the phone with da-da-da-da, instantly. Shouldn't even give you a chance to even say anything, just instantly. So, but what happens in the dark do come to the light. So I believe when he heard her say all of this stuff, he then proceeds to just do it on his own and not include her anymore. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what's happening. And then I also feel like there is no way that you are unaware that nobody, which is why I'm thinking that it was supposed to be a surprise for her, because nobody in the cast told her that they were in town. Here's why I think he was trying to put together a surprise for her. But then he ended up being like, hey, you want to talk all that about me? Yeah. So that's that. So, child, in this episode, girl, it goes, sir, ma'am, kingdom ambassadors. It goes on and on, meetings after meetings after meetings, child. I'm over it. So, Swanky ends up sending Annie a voice note after the news breaks about Tubaba. And this is how I know that news that broke about Tubaba is real news and not fake news. She just wants us to be like, girls were news. Because the person who was the closest to you for years called you to check on you. If this story has been a repetitive story, he would have seen it before and be like, oh, that's not real. Swanky never said none of that. He was calling you to check on you. That means that story is real. Girl, stop playing in my face. Your man can play in your face and you can play in your man's face, but stop playing in my face. Stop it. You may believe the lies that he tell you, but I am not believing it. No, ma'am. There's another child somewhere. He has an 8th child. Okay? All right. So, Swanky sent her a note. So, she ends up playing that voice note in front of Zuri and Bonan. Now, Zuri and her don't get along like that. So, I don't understand why you was even that open around Zuri. Girl, anyway. And said that it did not sound authentic, genuine. Girl. And this is how I know that Annie and Swanky are acting the storyline out. And both of you need a write-up for that boo. Because this is a reality show. This is not an acting gig. If you need an acting gig, get your agent for that. This is not that. I didn't come here to see you act. I came here to see a reality. Stop playing with me. Ew. Okay, child. So let's wrap up this episode altogether, because the biggest thing that occurred is what we're about to talk about right now. Any advice, Andale, Nadia, Nick and his girlfriend Kylie, whatever. They're child. I don't mention them much because like they don't really have a storyline, so it's just irrelevant. So, Two-Faced. His real name is Innocent, but he's anyway. Is overwhelmed with alcohol and is speaking some stupid stuff. And the men around him are pin riding like a mug. Okay? He says, and Nadia tries to like help him out to get him out of the bind, but he just kept digging himself deeper. This man says that all men are wired to cheat. And that when he goes out there to go pound somebody town down, it's not love. It's just pounding somebody town down, right? But when he does it with his wife, it's love, so it's different. What type of stupidity are you spewing out your mouth? And his wife is embarrassed, and as she should be. But you can only have one child on me, baby. One child, and I'm done, and that's it for me. He has had 5, potentially 6 children on you. And now you're embarrassed? Now you're embarrassed. Child bad. Oh, Lord. So Nadia tries to help him. Is like, are you talking about you specifically or just men in general? Because if you're talking about men in general, then, so he can get himself. But nah, he said himself specifically. Why did Andale in Innocence in her confessional? First, Andale was like, Nadia was putting too much into it. He was talking about in general, making it seem like something that's not. Boy, shut your boy up. Shut the up now. Shut up. Which y'all understand why people be like, oh, Andale is so fine. He's so cute. He is ugly too. He all right, but he ugly too. Okay? For me, what makes a man handsome to me is, first of all, your outer appearance. Please, I want to be able to open my eyes and look at you, because I'm gonna have to look at you when we're doing it. If I can imagine myself looking at you doing it, then the physical attraction gotta be there. The attraction gotta be there. It just gotta be there. Once I get that part, well, physical attraction first. Once I see you and I'm like, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then it's your character. And Andale has his character is fine, but the fact that you're an F-boy, for me, is an instant turn off. Instantly, my poon is dry. Instantly, Sahara Desert. It was never wet to begin with, because I just don't find you attractive. And I'm not into dark-skinned men. And you're just too skinny for me. And you're not tall enough for me. Based off of like how you like, I need me a 6 feet and above, a little bulk, just a little. I don't need a thickums. I need like a little bulk. Just be able to pick me up. That's what I'm saying. And you don't like you can do any of that. So yeah. Then too, Baba goes in the confessional and also acts like the words didn't come out of his own mouth, and was like, she was disrespecting him, and she was. And girl, at first when Annie was upset, I was like, okay, I understand, right? In the next confessional, she then is acting like she's upset with Nadia. You should not, girl, you keep misdirecting your upsetment with the wrong people. You're upset. Girl, I can't even talk because I'm upset for you. You need to direct that anger to your husband. The one who is passing his peen through all of the continent of Africa. The one who is passing his peen through Africa, United States. The one who is giving universal peen. Global peen. That's who your problem should be with, baby girl. Not with any of us, the viewers. Not with Nadia. Not with the bloggers. Not with nobody but your man. Okay? Please get out of my face. And I'm gonna end this. I just want to end this episode. I'm gonna end this video here because I'm quite over this episode. Remember, the episode is just BS. Bonang ends up going off on what's his name, Luis, over Swanky's lie. We can discuss that. We can get more into that. But right now I'm quite upset on this video. So, oh Lord, and it's late and I'm tired. So we're going to discuss that in the next one. But Bonan definitely does go off on him for no reason. Swanky sits there and watch her go off on him for something that he said, something that Swanky's told her that was a lie. And then added that, like, she didn't get flowers and all of it. Like, just added things to the story that was never said. Never said. The man in this season, this episode. Baba, Swanky, Andale, y'all are extremely problematic. Please get off my screen. Okay? Annie, get off my screen. Bonan, you should have went straight to the source with not an attitude, but you should have went straight to the source with the ear to listen. Hey, Swanky said da 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 da. I don't remember ever going to da 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 da. Do you mind elaborating more on that? What you're talking about? Because it kind of came off as da 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 da, and I'm very professional. I don't play by my name, so I just wanted to talk about it so we can get an understanding about it. So da 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 da. It's all you had to do. Instead of yelling at this man, raising your voice, calling him out of his name, all of this stuff. And then all of this only started because so Swanky invites everybody, invites Bonang, invites Fantina, whatever her name is. Invites Luis to a bonfire. Right? Luis, all he did was give Fantina an advice like, hey, I heard that you're in Johannesburg for your new single. Focus on your new single and doing the advertisement for your new single. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up in being in rumors about sleeping with a man. It's going to draw attention off of the business at hand, which is to promote your new single, not to get into this man's bed. That was basically what he was trying to say. He was trying to give you a big brother advice. Hey, girl, I like you. I'm looking out for you. Diamond got a lot of drama on his hand. Please don't get caught up in his stuff. Focus on your business. Focus on your single. That's what he was saying. Bonang takes it to heart, as if he was talking to her directly. Girl, he don't care. He don't know you like that. And she goes and she's like that she can sleep with anybody she wants to. Woo, and da 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 da. And nobody's saying that she couldn't. What he said was, don't get caught up in the streets and his rumors. Let your music be the focus of everything that you do. Let your music be what the spotlight is about, not who you banging, is what he said. She damn pussy. Bonang is like, I slept with everybody and I'm such a successful woman. Oh, okay. Well, if your poon poon is also community poon poon, that is you and your poon poon business. That ain't got nothing to do with us. You and Tu Baba should definitely be friends. You, Bonang and Tu Baba, you people need to definitely be friends, because you people are consonant peen and pun pun. Consonant pin and pun pun. Okay? Y'all can go on tour together. You, Tu Baba, Andale, all of y'all can go on a tour together, baby. But one thing we don't want, for y'all to be condescending in our faces. Please get out of my face. Thank you. Love you, I mean it, God. Love you, know it. I love you, I mean it, God. Love you, know it. I love you, I mean it, God. Love you, know it. I love you, I mean it, God. Love you, know it. And I'm out. What's up, my fellow Kingdom ambassadors? What's good? What's popping? What's going on? What's up, my fellow Kingdom? Yes, it's a commercial. It's a commercial. So y'all better come get one of these. Y'all better come get one of these. Okay? So, first thing first, you guys know I have a YouTube channel. What you may not know is I have 2 YouTube channels. One is Beautifully Yasmin, where you can go and watch regular videos like pranks, cooking videos, what else? It's a plethora of things going on over there. And my other channel, my new baby, Beautifully Yasme, which is YASME, YASME. You can go over there to go watch reaction videos to movies, animes, reality shows, name it, we getting it. All right. And also, you guys know that I have a clothing company. Now, to be able to see what I have going on over there, you can go to kingdomambassador.co on Instagram and on Facebook. Again, that is kingdomambassador.co on Instagram and what? On Facebook. So, Reassurance of the Week is basically where I give you a little snackity, okay? A little taste for your week so you can continue on to the rest of your week from God. Okay, it's like a little ice cream from God. We talk about God and we talk about it in a me way. I don't know how, just a me way. So if you're interested in that, make sure you go ahead and follow kingdomambassador.co. And anything else you need to know, go to my Instagram, Beautifully Yasmin, to follow everything else that's going on over there, and you will stay up to date with whatever I have going on in my life.